Headbanging's UK's Big Brother production. Nice out, about 70 Fahrenheit. It's before noon. First time that's happened this year. And there's the Big Air production. Well, well, well. Looky, looky, looky. What do we got here? I wonder how King Scott Waters got so many viewers on his YouTube channel. Well, it looks like he's got a world-class Wi-Fi system for his show. Well, whatever. Why not? If I wasn't so lazy, I'd build one myself too. All in honor of to the person who lives more north than me. The only one that I know that does, that ever watches these videos, Jarkko of Finland. So he may know these kind of signs. But it's not October yet, so let's enjoy the sun while we can. At the timing of this video, the Edmonton Oilers are playing the Florida Panthers Game 6 tomorrow night in Edmonton. I'm not going to go watch that game just in case. Plus it's 500 miles, 800 kilometers away. But go Florida Panthers. They better have won that game. Another edition of Rawk. Greg the Egg Black Rose here. Yeah, here's one I picked up. Full retail price. Sound quality on this is fantastic. I got to meet him and interview him on the phone as well. But super nice guy, Andy Curran. Anthem Records, this is on. Anthem on the back there, but yeah, he's helped work with Rush in some, I can't remember what, doing behind the scenes or whatever, I can't remember, on the label or whatever, but I think it was the label. Yeah, live in Germany, 2000, what was it, 22? Sean Kelly's with Lee Aaron's band now. Credits. Just the back. They chose to play a number of songs off of the album Friction, which isn't quite as heavy to me as the first Coney Hatch self-titled album. But sound quality is really good. It's still a good listen. I mean, these three songs I'm going to feature today are the three heaviest, and I think, unless there's one in there I don't remember, but or a couple maybe. Only heard this through once or twice, so let's get to the action. My wife's just watching a documentary about these guys called Grrr. It's only rock and roll that I like it. I love that song. And with my wife, we did go to Liverpool. We went on a bus that did a Beatles tour and showed all the where they lived and, you know, all the usual jazz. Just another Stones one. A little band from Texas. Nothing on the back of these, but yeah, that's pretty darn nice. Now, for Cassette Mayhem Dan, Canadian BC superstar Dan Powers. I'm sure he knows Coney Hatch, and I'm sure he knows these last two songs of the concert. This one's Devil's Deck, the next is Monkey Bars. They're always the two big key songs, so I'm glad they were back to back at the bottom. My wife we just watched the Bret Michaels documentary. Quite interesting about all his health scares and band breakup and all that. It's a really good documentary on Prime Video. I heard this one recently, and it's still not as good as Fandango, but not many albums are by anybody. Sorry, Cloudy, but I think they were only $2 or $3, so I wasn't going to pass up. Okay, just short action from now on. Saw this band on this tour in, I think it was 78 or 79. The Grand Illusion album, Come Sail Away and Miss America are the two songs that I really like on there, and then maybe a couple others that are okay, but always thought those two were the best songs. Oh, before I forget, the most important shirt for today. Tonight in the NHL Stanley Cup Playoffs Game 6, Edmonton Oilers and the Florida Panthers. Well, this is a Calgary Flames third jersey. It's got that kind of goofy thing. It was the captain, so they put the flame behind the captain. Just like they... Well, that's on the shoulder. Well, I think that's the Calgary Flames emblem, sorry. I guess he was the assistant captain. Oddly enough, very similar to the Atlanta Flames font or whatever, because the Calgary Flames came from Atlanta. But anyway, Matthew Tkachuk, one of my favorite players in the league, plays like a Broad Street bully did in the 70s for the Flyers. So let's go Panthers! Game 6. Florida's up 3-2 in the series. Better not blow it and have to go to Game 7. This is a pretty darn nice shirt. Lighting's pretty... I hope the lighting's going to work here because it's 8 in the morning. So. But anyway... Oh, does it show? Oh, it does. That top left corner where it belongs. Marquee spot. Their best album. Another one for Cloudy. And at least it's a different AC/DC shirt. I wonder if that was the... I don't know if that would have been their tour shirt back then, but it could have been. I don't know. Who knows? This one's just a trader or whatever, but... Oh, it was on $3. See, all these you see $9.97. They're $3 for brand new official merch. It's got the... Yeah, Pink Floyd. So if they came to town here and I had a free ticket, I wouldn't go, but that's just me. Well, you have to figure Def Leppard. Oh, that's almost the same as the sign I showed. That's such a hard word to know, sign. This was only $5, so wasn't going to leave this behind. Even though it is more of a stock shirt, but at least it's got them in concert. Back in the proper era, the Bon Scott era. Oh yeah, this one, okay. Now here's the encore song coming up. Yeah, nice long sleeve. I believe I did a trade for this one in, oh, where was it? It was a small town in Alberta by Grand Prairie, like way north, like more north than I am, and I'm really north. But yeah, we live for Love tour. Pat Benatar's book was a really good read if you ever find that biography. Kind of all the hassles, how she had to look a certain way or whatever, all the ins and outs. Just one of those really good rock biographies for sure. I always think it's cool when Darcy of Six Strings Nine Lives has a drink of water. So I'll do that and rock up. But this is lemonade. It's actually going to be over 20 degrees, over 70 Fahrenheit today. Woohoo! Okay, 3 shirts left. They had this festival about 3 years in a row. None more white. But it didn't happen this year, so I'm looking at Cranbrook where there's Trooper, 5440, Aldo Nova. Who else? There's 11 bands anyway, but Cranbrook's. I'm in central BC, but they were in the southeast. But I don't know. But this isn't a bad shirt. I wish it had colors because they adopted more of a purple and aqua blue look later, but Prism I've seen, they're really good. I was surprised. Al Harlow has really good presence, the guitarist, lead guitarist, and he was signing autographs, and I was glad I was able to tell him I really liked his stage presence. He was like Blackmore. You know, he's on his knees, he's moving around, he's, you know, it's fun, really fun to watch. I think it's having fun. Excellent guitarist. And the Headpins, of course, are fantastic live. I love them. Honeymoon Suite I've seen before. Nick Gilder and Sweeney Todd, who I saw in Saskatchewan, and they blew me away only because, well, that first Coney Hat song was called Blown Away, actually, and I always wonder why more bands didn't have a song called Blown Away. Because in the 70s, if a band was really good, you'd go to school the next day and say, well, they blew me away. I was blown away. Anyway, they played Radar Love and Highway Star, excellent versions. Toronto has a couple of good songs. Little River Band, I probably would have sat in my car. Kim Mitchell, I've seen a number of times. He kind of goes mellow sometimes. He's a talented guitarist, but I like the rockers, so I kind of wait till the fast songs. Harlequin has a couple of good heavy songs. Platinum Blonde, I've never seen or heard. 5440, I've never seen or heard. Randy Bachman. The song Taking Care of Business live is, you know, some songs may not sound better live, or it may not, whatever, it's as good as the studio. But live VTO doing Taking Care of Business is always fantastic. Well, let's just show the pictures. Song's almost over. Yeah, Coney Hatch hadn't played. I don't know the story. I don't think they had played for years before the show, but maybe they did. But that first song was off a newer studio album that came out. What was it? 2018? Or no, 2022. Actually, the first couple of songs are new songs. I like these ones a little better, but so you had a couple of really new songs at the start, 2022, and then this concert's in 2018, so they had an album out right around then. And they played a few of those in a row. That's what that Blown Away was. But anyway, thank you, Germany. Good night. God bless you all. Or Alvida's Day, whatever that means. Okay, well, thanks for watching. Don't forget, slower traffic. Hey, hey, hey! If you can get the German crowd to do that, or European crowd, you know you made it. Hey, hey, hey!